But coming on with this shortly, we're going to be talking with the CEO from Only Leash, and that is Brett Flippen. And we're going to be talking with Brett about Only Leash. We're going to be giving some away. And if you're on our Facebook Live right now and watching, you'll see what it is. And we're going to give some of these away, so stay tuned for that. You can win one. They come in a variety of colors and sizes for your dogs. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. And he's going to tell us all about it.
I'm really excited to talk about it.
Only Leash. Yeah, you've been trying it out on Xerxes and all, right? So that's... Well, if you've got a question, a pet sitting question, a training question, a behavior question, we are open to it. Give us a call at 844-305-7800, 844-305-7800. That is the number to call. Hey, coming up, we're going to be talking with the CEO of Only Leash, Brett Flippen. So, stay tuned, and you can win one of these Only Leashes, and we're holding it up on Facebook Live, so if you're watching us, you'll see it at Talkin Pets Radio, and this is what you're going to win for your dog.
And they're spectacular. It's for large dogs only, though, not small dogs.
I'm Jon Patch.
I'm Jalynn Sidlow.
And I'm Daisy Charlotte.
This is Talkin Pets.
You gotta go eat.
And you're listening to Talkin Pets. I'm Jon Patch.
I'm Jalynn Sidlow.
And I'm Daisy Charlotte.
And give us a call at 844-305-7800 and write that number down because we're going to be giving away, it's called Only Leash. And we're going to be giving some away. Compliments, of course, of the founders, Linda Shelton and also Christina Milikian. And she's out in Hawaii.
And I'm a handler and a trainer, and I love this thing.
Well, we're going to talk right now with the CEO of the company, Only Leash, and the name is Brett Flippen. Am I right on that, Brett?
Yes, you're right on the money there, John.
How many people actually, I would imagine sometimes Flippen, you must hear a lot of comments.
Well, it was kind of fun going through high school. That's for sure. And with my English background.
So I guess a lot of people asked you to flip. Flip for Flippen.
Yep, or it's that flippin' dog stuff guy.
Yep. Well, I got to say, Jilly's in the studio with us, and
Hello.
also Daisy.
Hi.
And, of course, we have our America listening out there and everybody watching us on Facebook Live right now at Talkin Pets Radio. And we were holding up the Only Leash to everybody that's watching us right now, and we're going to be giving some of these away, and we're going to talk about them right now. And first off, I know Julie is very excited about Only Leash because she's a trainer, and she's got Xerxes here with us, who just won an award in the dog show world, and she loves Only Leash. So, first of all, how old is the company, Brett?
Well, the company is actually only a few months old. January, I believe, is when we filed our articles of incorporation. But I literally just came up with this 9 months ago, so it's pretty new.
It's kind of like a bungee leash kind of thing, right?
Well, not kinda. It is. It actually is a bungee leash that's looped, and it's just the right size for medium-sized dogs, all the way up to extra-large Great Dane-sized dogs. Because you want it, when not in use, you slip it over the dog's head so it can go running, but you don't want it to dangle, and you don't want it to strangle. You want it to fit comfortably snug around their neck.
It's very nice, and we were talking about, before you came on the air with this, about the size at which you just mentioned, like the medium to the extra large, but you don't make it in the small breeds because of the fact that you'd have to be a small person probably, right?
Right. It would work great if you were a midget.
Well, yeah, if you're a little person, then these would be perfect. That might be a whole new market for Only Leash.
Hey, you never know.
Don't rule it out. So, these are great. They come in, first of all, they come in a variety of colors. What are the, I think, 6 colors? Am I right?
At the moment, there are 6. In the near future, there'll be quite a bit more because the nylon webbing that I get, it comes white, and I can dye it anything. This means that I can do custom jobs, company logos, team colors, your favorite baseball team.
Penn State, all the way. I want to see the Penn State one come out.
Hey, it'll be out soon. It really will be. I'm not kidding.
So right now, though, you have pink camouflage, which I think Daisy has over there.
Yep.
I've got, there's let's see, there's a solid black, there's rainbow, there's red with paw print, camouflage, and then, which I have, and then the pink camouflage. and then you have white with paw print. So what one do you have, Julie?
I have the camouflage
you
as
have
well.
Camouflage as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so we both have camouflage, and Daisy over there has
It fits
pink
my boy,
camouflage.
because he's a total dude.
Yeah, so I don't think you want to put the pink one on him, although, hey, a lot of people
Real
like...
men wear pink.
Yeah, that's true. So these are made in the U.S., right?
Yes, the buckles are the best I could find, the best and strongest. They're made in Alabama. The nylon webbing is made and dyed in Oregon, and right now they're being stitched in Hawaii. However, that whole operation is going to move to the L.A. Garment District for a variety of reasons, shipping and for mass production. We're getting a lot of interest in this leash.
Yeah, we have a big audience in Portland, actually, in Oregon. And KBMP, Keith and Jenny and the gang, the family, I love them to death. So happy holidays, by the way, to everybody out there. Yeah, actually, I love this. This is pretty cool. So it attaches to their collar, and then what? You loop it around, the bungee type, you loop it around the neck, correct?
Yes, it attaches to any collar or any harness. And then when you want to, like here in Hawaii, we take our dogs to the beach a lot. And so rather than have a long leash drag behind them, get wet and all sandy and messed up, we just slip it over their head. It fits comfortably snug around their neck. They can run in the water, hike off into the bushes, and it's a very convenient leash.
We're going to give two of them away right now from Only Leash, and of course, compliments from Brett Flippen. And if you call right now at 844-305-7800, that's 844-305-7800, and call, and we'll give two of them away right now. So the first two callers that come in, so call 844-305-7800. You're each going to get an Only Leash. Compliments from Brett Flippen, and of course Christina and also Linda. So that's coming out to you. And 844-305-7800. Call right now, and you're each going to get an Only Leash. And if you want to tell Quinn which one you want, I'd imagine, Brett, we can send them a particular one if they want, like for instance the pink one, right? So you can get like this.
You want.
Any ones that they have, the solid black, rainbow, red with paw print, the camouflage, the pink camouflage, which Daisy has, and she's holding up right now to our Facebook Live at Talkin Pets Radio, the white with the paw print, or you can get the regular camouflage. So call right now and it's yours, 844-305-7800. Where are you in Hawaii, Brett?
We're on the island of Maui. I live in Kihei, and the rest of the Only Leash group is on the other side over by Lahaina.
Nice.
Can we come visit?
Yes. We want to come out and check out the facilities.
Yeah.
Just before we started
give me a day, I'll pick you up at the airport.
Sounds good. We're on our way.
Awesome. Just before we started to talk with him, we were on the Facebook, and I attached it to Xerxes, and I pulled it up, and then I put it over his head to show people, the viewers, that they can see how it works.
Yeah, actually, we did that Julie did that on Facebook Live, so at Talkin Pets Radio. Plus, she's taken some pictures with Xerxes, which we're going to post on our Facebook,
right,
so you can see what it looks like on Facebook. We'll post them soon. So, but we gave the two away, so congratulations to those two. I'll announce them as soon as Quinn gets the info to me, so stay tuned for that. But I also want to say, not only, like I said, that they're made in the USA, which is awesome. They're great for groomers, trainers, dog handlers, like Jilly was saying, and they're non-toxic, correct? Material that's made?
Absolutely. And I'd like to touch more on the training part, because
Please
something
do.
special happened. I have a dog that's a medium-sized dog that's 8 years old and, not too bright. He's been a terrible puller his entire life. First time out, he stretched the leash out completely, but by the time we got around to the end of the park, he started easing up, and he started learning the comfort zone. Within 3 or 4 days, this dog, 8 years old, is now healing. So I was able to teach a old dog new tricks. It can happen.
It's great. I use it in 3 different facets when I'm training, or even do it for show. It's great for getting him in and out of the vehicle easily, and having him close by my side, and getting him in and out of the kennel, before when I have to get to and from the ring. It's been great. As far as at home, when I'm training with him, and when I slip it over his head, it's great for practicing his freestanding, but I know that I have something, attached to him. at all times, and then
keeps them close.
It keeps them close, and you've got it, and then if you're going out into public and you're going out to eat, you don't have this 6-foot lead, tangling you up. You just slip it over their neck and they sit down next to you, at the chair, which is great. And I've also found, he's only 8.5 months old, and when he was little, the kids would run around and play with him, and now he can overpower them. So it keeps him from jumping or lunging, and just the control factor is absolutely fabulous. I love it.
So, Brett, where can they find these Only Leashes? Are they available in stores yet? I mean, I guess they can get them online, too.
They are in a variety of mom and pop shops right now. We just got back from Orlando, the Global Pet Expo, and we have a lot of sales leads. Many chain stores interested. We have rebranders interested, manufacturers that would just purchase a license and do their own manufacturing. So we have a lot of options. In the meantime, you can get an Only Leash now at onlyleash.com, and there I believe we're offering free shipping. Cool. And you can also contact us at sales@onlyleash.com, and we can set it in case you're a store and you want to talk about doing some business.
Brett, hold on for 1 second. I'm going to hold you over the break because I have 1 or 2 more questions for you. That music means we got to go out to a break. We'll be right back with Brett Flippen. And during the break time, 1 more to give away, 844. You are listening to Talkin Pets. I'm Jon Patch.
I'm Jalynn Sidlow.
And I'm Daisy Charlotte.
I want to say, too, a big shout-out to our buddy George there in Othello, Washington, and his dog. So we want to say a happy Easter to you out there, George. And congratulations, you are getting an Only Leash. You're going to love it.
Okay,
and he says happy Easter to everybody, by the way.
Happy Easter, George.
In Othello, Washington. And Grant from Spokane, Washington, is getting a leash, Only Leash. And Debbie from Pasco, Washington, all over there on the West Coast, gets a leash, and she says she has gotten some great ideas listening to this show, and listening about Only Leash, and you're going to love it, Debbie, right?
Oh, I find a new use for it all the time. I love it.
And again, it's available. You can get it at onlyleash.com. Mm-hmm. It will be available in stores, right, Brett? And it sells for, you said, $19.95?
$19.95, and it will be in stores across America very soon.
I wanted to hold you over for another 2 minutes because Jilly wanted to mention something about being a trainer and raising show dogs and everything, how important Only Leash is in the show world.
It actually is, because you have to keep your dogs very close to you. You're in close quarters coming out of the kennels. Some of there are rows and rows of hundreds of dogs, and you've only got a 4-foot space. And the last thing you need is a 6-foot lead when you're trying to lead a dog around. And I just took this to the ICE International All-Breed Dog Show in Orlando this last weekend, where my boy took 2 titles, very proud of him at 8.5 months, but it was so easy to guide him around. You can't take it in the ring with you, but I took it right up to the ring, put it in my back pocket, slipped on his show lead, and then walked through the gates. And then when I had to go outside for him to do his business, bam, it was so easy. And it was so easy to contain in those small little areas. Sometimes they don't know where to go.
You were like a walking commercial there.
Oh. It was awesome. I really liked it. And so many people, Brett, were coming up to me and they go, "What is that?" And I said, "It's the Only Leash. Look it up. It's awesome." And they were like, "Oh my God." I said, "Yeah, it comes in all sorts of different colors. It's wonderful." And I've been, test marketing it, and now I can't live without it. Then I have a lot of clients.
Not only that, sorry to interrupt you, but only that, as you're talking about being in complete control of your dog, there's a lot of what they call comfort dogs out there now that you have to take into restaurants and grocery stores and airports, and you have to be complete control of your dog. You can't. They wrap their leash 20 times around their arm.
Exactly. Yeah, and there's no need for that. And in here you were talking about, going down to the beach with your dogs to play and things, and we do that here in Florida as well. And I took him out to the dog beach yesterday with a couple of other big mastiffs and things to play, and it was great. I just threw it over his neck, grabbed the stick, started tossing it in and letting him play, and I knew any second I could just grab a hold of him, and it was perfect. It was awesome.
You could be in complete control at any time.
Complete control at any time.
Swoop. It comes right off very comfortably, and you're in control.
And he loves it. He's very comfortable with it. And he's a big dog.
Brett, I want to say thanks for coming on, and we like to feature products in this hour of the program and give some away. We thank you for letting us give some of those away to the 3 winners, to George and Grant and also Debbie. Congratulations, you're going to love the Only Leash. You can check it out at onlyleash.com. That's the website. There's a story on my website at talkinpets.com in the news section. If you want to go there, that'll lead you to it as well. So Brett, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Brett.
Give our best to Linda and Christina, and enjoy Hawaii. I'm sure you are.
Oh, yes, every day. Thanks for having me, and all my best. Happy Easter to everyone.
Happy
Thanks
Easter
so much,
to you
Brett.
too. God bless.
That's Brett Flippen. He is the CEO for Only Leash. And again, you can check him out at onlyleash.com. Congrats to the people that won them. They're great. And thanks for joining us in this hour of the program. Spay and neuter your pets and help control the pet population. If you're looking to obtain a pet, go to your local animal shelter or your rescue group and get one there. I'm sure there's a lot of pets that would love to have a wonderful home and a life with you. So I'm Jon Patch.
I'm Jalynn Sidlow.
And I'm Daisy Charlotte.
Happy holidays. Have a great
holidays,
Easter. And thanks
y'all.
for joining us in this hour of Talkin' Pets.
Paws of a paw.